Hello everyone, welcome to Tungal online classes. Let's continue our discussion on differentiation. In this, derivatives of parametric functions. Derivatives of, next concept, derivatives of parametric functions. What do you mean by parametric functions? I will write few examples. X equal to t square plus 4, y is equal to t cube plus 9. It is parametric function or parametric form. Or x equal to a sin theta, y is equal to a cos theta. This is also a parametric function or parametric form. Or x equal to a secant theta, y is equal to b tan theta. It is parametric function. Or x equal to sin 3t, y is equal to cos 3t. It is also parametric function. I will write one more example. X equal to 4t, y is equal to 4 divided by t is a parametric function. Then can you tell me definition of parametric function? It is type of function, right? Parametric functions. These are examples for parametric functions, right? Then what you conclude about its definition? Clearly x equal to y is equal to, in all the cases x value as well as y value is given in terms of theta and t only. In this case both x and y are given in terms of t. X and y are given in terms of theta. Here x and y are given in terms of theta. T in terms of t. Parametric function. If both x and y are expressed in terms of third variable t or theta, is known as parametric function. Once again definition. If both x as well as y, if x and y are expressed in terms of third variable, these two are variables, x and y are variables. If both x and y are expressed in terms of third variable, either t or theta is known as parametric function. T or theta is known as parametric function. It is definition of parametric functions. Parametric means both x and y are variable, x and y are expressed in terms of some other variable that may be in terms of t or theta is known as parametric function. Then how to find the derivative of parametric functions? Right? Suppose x equal to some f of t is given and y is equal to some other g of t is given. Means both x and y are functions of t or it may be theta, right? Then how to find dy by dx? Differentiate x with respect to t and y with respect to t. Right? Derivative of x with respect to t. Right? Differentiate x with respect to t as well as y with respect to t. Then differentiation of x with respect to t. Y with respect to x is dy by dx. Like x differentiation with respect to x is 1. With respect to t is dx by dt only. If you differentiate x with respect to x, then only its derivative is 1. Here differentiate x with respect to t, then it will be dx by dt. Then f dash of t into inner function is t only, t derivative with respect to t is 1 only. This is dx by dt. Then differentiate y with respect to t, then it is dy by dt. Derivative of g of t is g dash of t. Inner function is t, its derivative is 1. Separately find the derivative of x with respect to t and derivative of y with respect to t. After finding dx by dt and dy by dt, dy by dx, our requirement is dy by dx. dy by dx equal to g dash of t, derivative of second function with respect to t divided by derivative of first function with respect to t, f dash of t. Otherwise, what you mean by dy by dx? Whenever parametric functions are given, means parametric form is given. Or else we can write this, what is g dash of x? What is our g dash of x? G dash of x means dy by dt divided by dx by dt. This is, remember this as a formula for finding derivative of parametric function. Whenever parametric forms are given, parametric form means both x and y are given in terms of third variable t or theta. In such cases, dy by dx is nothing but derivative of second function with respect to either t or theta. That is depends on given expression whether it is in terms of t or theta, right? Suppose given in terms of t, then f dash t, g dash t divided by f dash t. Suppose given in terms of theta, then replace that t as theta only. Both are one and the same, theta and t. Or dy by dt divided by dx by dt. This is dy by dx of x equal to f of t and y is equal to z of t. Derivative of second function with respect to t divided by derivative of first function with respect to t, it gives dy by dx of parametric function, right? Just remember this formula for finding derivative of parametric function. This is very important. First find dy by dt and dx by dt, then take its ratio, it gives dy by dx. Right? Remember, parametric form means both x and y are expressed in terms of third variable either t or theta is known as parametric function. Right? Next we will discuss problems on parametric functions. How to find derivative of parametric functions. Right? First problem, if x equal to 3 t power 4 plus 9, y is equal to 5t plus 4, find dy by dx. Here both x and y are given in terms of t. Our requirement is to find derivative, means dy by dx. Whenever parametric functions are given, separately differentiate x and y with respect to given parameter. With respect to, it may be theta or t, right? In this case they have given t. So differentiate with respect to t, not with respect to x. It is very important point. Differentiate with respect to t. Tell me what is differentiation of x with respect to t? X differentiation with respect to t is dx by dt. Then right hand side 3 is a constant. After that t power 4, it is like x power 4 4t cube plus 9 differentiation 0. Constant differentiation with respect to any variable is 0. Constant differentiation always 0. Similarly, differentiate y with respect to t. Then it will be dy by dt. What is dy by dt? 5 constant as it is. What is differentiation of t with respect to t? Differentiation of x, it is like differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. So differentiation of t with respect to t is 1. Plus 4 is there, its derivative is 0. Then we get dx by dt is equal to, what is dx by dt? Simplified form of dx by dt is equal to 12t cube and simplified form of dy by dt is equal to constant 5. But it is not our derivative. Our requirement is dy by dx, not dy by dt and dx by dt. Right, dy by dt. What is formula for dy by dx? Dy by dt divided by dx by dt is nothing but derivative of parametric function. So dy by dt divided by dx by dt, that's equal to, replace dy by dt value and dx by dt. That is dy by dt. Dy by dt is 5 divided by, what is dx by dt? Dx by dt is 12t cube. This is our dy by dx. Therefore dy by dx equal to 5 divided by 12t cube. This is our required differentiation. Once parametric function is given, separately differentiate both x and y with respect to t, then take the ratio. This is the formula. Derivative of parametric functions. Next problem. If x equal to t square minus 3t plus 4 and y is equal to t cube plus 2t square plus 9. Find dy by dx. Right? Find dy by dx. Clearly given that x value as well as y value. First, in the first step, differentiate with respect to t, not with respect to x. Then what is dx by dt? Dx by dt is equal to 2t minus 3. It is like x square minus 3x plus 4 only, instead of x, t only. Differentiation of t square by using x raised to n formula. T square differentiation 2t, like x square differentiation 2x, and minus 3 remains as it is. T differentiation with respect to t is 1 and differentiation of 4 is 0. And dy by dt, differentiation of y with respect to t. Dy by dt is equal to 3t square plus 2 into 2t. T square differentiation 2t. Now, what is our requirement? Dy by dx. Dy by dx equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt. This formula. Right? Now, replace dy by dt and dx by dt. It will be 3t square plus 4t whole thing divided by 2t minus 3. This is our required differentiation. After this, no need to simplify. Just write dy by dx equal to 3t square plus 4t divided by 2t minus 3. Right? Next, if x equal to a sin theta and y is equal to b cos theta, find dy by dx. X equal to a sin theta, y is equal to some b cos theta is given. Then what is dy by dx? Once third variable theta is given, then differentiate with respect to theta instead of t. They may give in terms of t or in terms of theta. T and theta are parameters, right? They may give in terms of t or in terms of theta. For both same procedure. If theta is given, differentiate with respect to theta. Suppose t is given, then differentiate with respect to t. In this case, third variable is theta, so differentiate with respect to theta. Differentiate with respect to theta. Now, what is x differentiation with respect to theta? X differentiation with respect to t is dx by dt. X differentiation with respect to theta is dx by d theta, right? Then dx by d theta is equal to a constant. A is always a constant. Sin theta differentiation cos theta. Here we are differentiating with respect to theta. Then dy by d theta is equal to v constant as it is cos theta differentiation minus sin theta. Now our requirement is dy by dx. Dy by dx equal to formula dy by dt divided by dx by dt, or suppose third variable is theta, then it will be dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. Instead of t, theta. Wherever t is there, just replace it as theta, right? You can use either theta or t. So directly write dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta minus b sin theta divided by a cos theta. Then it will be minus b by a sin theta by cos theta is tan. Right? They may give in terms of t or in terms of theta. Right? Both are parameters. You can use either this formula or this formula. That is depends on whether x and y are given in terms of either t or theta. Suppose theta is given, then use this formula. Suppose both x and y are given in terms of t, then use this formula. Right? This is our required derivative. Next problem: if x equal to a secant theta, y is equal to b tan theta, find dy by dx. Right? Find dy by dx. Again, same procedure. First write dx by d theta value and dy by dx. Differentiate with respect to which variable? In this case, both x and y are given in terms of theta, so differentiate with respect to theta. Then dx by d theta. Dx by d theta is equal to a constant as it is. What is the secant x differentiation? Secant x differentiation, secant x into tan x. So secant theta differentiation, secant theta into tan theta. It is our dy by dx by d theta. Similarly, differentiate y with respect to theta, then it will be dy by d theta. What is dy by d theta? B is a constant. B as it is. What is tan x differentiation? Tan x differentiation secant square x. Similarly, tan theta differentiation with respect to theta is secant square theta. After getting dy by d theta and dx by d theta, write dy by dx. What is dy by dx formula? dy by dx formula dy by d theta whole thing divided by dx by d theta, right? That's equal. What is dy by d theta here? B secant square theta divided by what is dx by d theta? A secant theta into tan theta. Right? Now b by a, one of the secant term will be cancelled. Secant get cancelled. Then secant theta divided by tan theta. Then you can stop here, otherwise you can simplify. Write in terms of sin by cos. B by a secant theta as it is, sin theta divided by cos theta. This denominator of denominator becomes in the numerator. Otherwise stop here only. Right? If you are interested, then write in terms of sin and cos and simplify. Then it will be this cos theta becomes in the numerator. B by a, denominator of denominator becomes in the numerator. Then it will be secant theta into cos theta. Secant into cos divided by sin theta as it is. Already you know secant into cos value. What is secant into cos? Product of ratio and its reciprocal ratio. Secant theta into cos theta is always 1. So lastly we get b by a cosecant theta, because the denominator sin theta is there, 1 divided by sin theta means cosecant 1. Otherwise stop here only. Right? No need to simplify. If you are interested, then you can simplify. Next problem. If x equal to at square, y is equal to 2at, find dy by dx. Right? They may give in terms of t or in terms of theta. It will not make any difference, right? It may be t or theta, both are one and the same. If theta is given, then use theta notation. If t is given, then use t notation, right? In this case, differentiate with respect to which variable? With respect to t, because in terms of t is given. Then what is dx by dt? First x differentiation with respect to t. X differentiation with respect to t is dx by dt. Left hand side we get dx by dt. That's equal to right hand side a is there, keep it as it is because a constant. A is a constant. Constant into function. T square differentiation to t. So dx by dt is equal to 280, right? And similarly, differentiate y with respect to t. Then it will be dy by dt. What is our dy by dt? Here 2a is a constant. 2a remains as it is. T differentiation with respect to t is 1. So dy by dt is equal to 2a. Now what is our requirement? Dy by dx is our requirement. What is dy by dx? dy by dt, whole thing divided by dx by dt, right? That's it. Replace dy by dt, that is 2a divided by 280. 2a get cancelled, we get 1 divided by t is our dy by dx. It is one of the important 2-mark question, right? X equal to 80 square, y is equal to 280, find dy by dx. This is one of the important 2-mark question, right? Next, Next problem. If x equal to a tan 3t and y is equal to b secant 3t, right? Find the dy by dx. Find dy by dx, right? Differentiate x with respect to t and y with respect to t, right? In this case, differentiate with respect to which variable? With respect to theta or t. Clearly given in terms of t means with respect to t only. In terms of t is given, so differentiate with respect to t. Then dxy dt. Already you know x differentiation with respect to t is dx by dt. That's equal to a constant as it is. What is tan 3t differentiation? Outside function tan is there, inside function 3t is there. Tan differentiation secant square 3t into use chain rule. Inside not only t, inside 3t is there, 3t differentiation 3. Use chain rule either with respect to x or with respect to t or with respect to theta. Use chain rule. A keep it as it is because it is a constant. Tan differentiation secant square, treat inner function as some x secant square into 3t differentiation 3 only because 3t differentiation with respect to t is 3 only. Then it will be dx by dt is equal to, what is dx by dt? 3a secant square 3t, right? 3a secant square 3t. Similarly, differentiate y with respect to t. dy by dt. dy by dt is equal to, what is dy by dt? B constant as it is. Secant 3t, secant differentiation secant into tan, right? Secant 3t into tan 3t, secant into tan. After that, inner function is not t, inner function 3t is there, its differentiation into 3. So dy by dt is equal to 3b secant 3t into tan 3, right? This is our required dy by dt. Now what is dy by dx? dy by dx equal to, according to formula, dy by dx equal to dy by d theta, dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta for dt. So is equal to 3b secant 3t into tan 3t, whole thing divided by 3a secant square 3t. Now 3 get cancelled, one of the secant 3 will be cancelled. Then what will be the remaining expression? B divided by a as it is into tan 3t can get us sin 3t divided by cos 3t into, in the denominator secant 3t is there, one of the secant 3t will be cancelled. Then cos into secant it will divide only. So dy by dx is b by a sin 3t. This is our required differentiation. Otherwise you can write b by a tan 3t divided by secant 3t. That's all. Next, x equal to 4t and y is equal to 4 divided by t. Find dy by dx. It's also important 2-mark question. Parametric form, because both x and y are given in terms of third variable t, right? So differentiate with respect to x, differentiate with respect to not x, with respect to t. Then what is x differentiation? X differentiation with respect to t is dx by dt. For t differentiation, 4 as it is t differentiation 1. Then dy by dt. What is dy by dt? 4 constant outside, 1 by t differentiation. Already you know 1 divided by x differentiation. What is 1 divided by x differentiation? 1 divided d by dx of 1 divided by x means derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 divided by x square. By using 1 divided by x raised to n formula, 1 divided by t differentiation minus 1 divided by t square instead of x variable t, right? Therefore dx by dt is equal to 4 and dy by dt is equal to minus 4 by t square. After this, our requirement is dy by dx. dy by dx equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Now replace both the values. dy by dt minus 4 by t square, whole thing divided by 4. That's equal to minus 1 divided by t square. Because here nothing is given, means 1. Denominator of denominator becomes in the numerator, then 4 will be cancelled. Denominator of denominator becomes in the numerator, means we can write minus 4 by t square into 1 divided by 4, 4 get cancelled, lastly we get minus 1 by t square. It is one of the important 3-mark question, right? And with this problem, I will stop today's class. Thank you.